I had a chance to stop by and check out the town of Mansfield, Texas, while I was heading over to play some music at Twisted Sisters Tap House in Midlothian. Mansfield has a population of around 80,000 people, and it's located about 35 miles southwest of Dallas and 20 miles southeast of Fort Worth. It's also just below the city of Arlington, Texas, and it's regarded as a small, unassuming city or suburb in the DFW Metroplex. Its modern history goes back to the mid-1800s, and it was around that time that they built a grist mill at the crossroads that would become the center of Mansfield. So it became a hub for the surrounding farmland, and it was named after the last names of the two founders who had brought the grist mill there. And you can find a mural downtown that boasts that they have Texas's first steam-powered mill here, and about the coming of the railroad, and that they are a modern suburb emerging from a small town. Today, the city is pretty popular for families, and so they have a lot of opportunity for activities that are around here. There are a number of sports complexes for recreation, and they do have an extensive park system around there for lots of hiking and biking trails, and they do have some really popular golf courses here too. For those families, they've got the Hawaii Falls Water Park that they really enjoy during that hot summer, and they also can have pretty easy access to a big old lake called Joe Pool Lake. The downtown area has quite a few festivals throughout the year, including the Hot Beats and Cold Brews Festival. They've got a hometown holiday parade and the St. Patrick's Day Pickle Parade. That's just some of the events they've got in that downtown location. So the area I've been showing and walking around in here is the historic downtown, and they've got a revitalization going on along this strip of interesting buildings and storefronts that's located at the intersection of 287 and Broad Street. Walking around that historic downtown, you can find restaurants and shopping and coffee and yoga, tattoos, a cigar lounge, spa and beauty place, as well as quite a few murals around there. In terms of entertainment, one of the things that you'll find downtown is the historic Far Best Theater, going all the way back to 1917, and they have been holding concerts and live performances there. In terms of live music right around this area, there's a place called Dirty Job Brewing, and I found out that they have a traditional Irish music session that they host. And there's a new and hip area in the town called the Backyard, which is a collection of multiple restaurants and places to grab a drink. They're located down a walkway with a patio there. And down there you can find Twisted Root Burger Company, which has multiple locations, and they have live music at some of their locations. And branching out not too far from downtown, there is a new place called Old Vine, Texas, and they recently started hosting live music there too. But ultimately, I made it out to Midlothian, to the place of my gig, and I enjoyed playing music for the folks there at Twisted Sisters Tap House. I know you had some trouble sometimes making your way in your world. Your mama just shrugged and said it's okay, it's been a while since you saw your dad. And the dudes at the bar don't treat you right, but you don't know enough to turn them away. And now you left your bed to smoke a cigarette alone on your balcony. Well, I'm another man that you let in, another memory come to pass. A distant dog when you're climbing the wall, holding the empty glass. Singing the saddest songs in your head like a record on repeat. And now you left the bed to smoke a cigarette alone on your balcony. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about touring around Texas and the music scene of Texas here on my YouTube channel. You could click on my channel and check out those thumbnails and see which of those topics are interesting to you. Give those videos a view, and thank you for giving this video a view.